All right, welcome back. Okay, so continuing on the yarn haul. Well, I shouldn't say haul. This isn't really a haul. This is a haul from a long time ago. All right, some more red sparkle. A little bit of this, just a blue, powder blue yarn with a white thread running through it. Not too much of that, so I'm probably going to purge that out. And you should let me know. I mean, if somebody's interested in some of this, I might even, include some of this with a giveaway. I still have that giveaway going on. I realize I have to keep pushing videos out to gain more subscribers. I believe this channel's up to 44, so we're getting there. But I got to keep pushing videos out so I can pull more subscribers in so I can get the giveaway done, because I get the giveaway of the yarn and the quilting supply stuff. Here's a new one. All right, so this is Barocco Peruvian Quick 100% Peruvian Highland. And let's see, Peruvian Highland wool. And the color number is 9197. Hand wash in cool water, lay flat to dry. And this is more, I think there was a red one, where this one, if you pull on it, it does straighten out a bit. It doesn't have that thread that goes through it, but it goes right back to the kind of kinked up spiral-like state. So it's sort of like a twisted yarn. And this one, I'm not sure. This one I might purge out. I'm not sure. Let's see. This one is just a simple black, something I probably got out of Walmart a long time ago. Okay, this one, this one's got issues. Okay, I don't want to mess with it too much. A little bit of gold tinsely stuff through it. It looks like a little more than worsted, maybe more towards a chunky on that one. And, oh my goodness, I do believe I went a little overboard with these back with Hirschner's. But like I said, that was before I met my husband and before he started working for Webb's. So to be perfectly honest, Webb's yarn store was only, 20 minutes away from where I live, and I never knew about it until my husband started working there. I'm like, oh my God, this place has been here the whole time. I think they had different places in Western Mass, but then they landed in like literally 1-2 towns away from me, and I never knew they were there. I don't understand how I did not know they were there, but now I do. And the best part is there's a fabric store right next door to them now. They moved in there, I think, last year. I really like to get in there and do a video in there, but I just haven't had a chance lately. Okay, so this one, it's got not only a little bit of tinsel through it, it also has these tiny, tiny little sequins. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's see. If I put it like this, maybe that'll help. But yeah, I love this stuff. This stuff is like, what I would use to maybe weave a fabric and then start putting this here and there through it. I I know it actually, I literally, as I'm talking about this, I am getting excited inside my head about all this. And there kind of lies my problem, is like I get so overly excited about so many things. I love so many kinds of different crafts and things. I relax when I'm working on them. But my I don't know. I guess how you can maybe describe it is my brain has ADHD when it comes to crafts or something, because I can't focus on one thing, and then when I find like I'm working with the yarn, I'm thinking about the 20 projects that I really want to do, or ones that I've thought of in the past, and I have a hard time just settling on one, and then I move on to something else, and then it's like, duh, but I just want to get something, something work done and something done, but oh, I have the worst problem with that. Okay, here's some more of the Encore stars, the sparkle. Boy, this whole box was mainly sparkle yarn, because I think in my old place I had things sorted, and I probably had all my sparkle yarn on one or two shelves, probably two, because I have so much of it. So here's quite a bulky, chunky yarn, and I think I had made some hats with this one, and I love the blue. It's really nice. Oh, there is, oh yeah. So, yes, I did make a hat with this. Now I remember. It's very difficult to see. I wish I had my UV light down here. There is a thread that goes through here. Very fine thread. And when you flash a light on it, it's like a reflector. It's a reflective thread. So I ended up making a few hats, I think, with these, and thinking that, wearing them at night in that they would stand out. And they actually do. When you flash a light at them at night, you can see the reflective thread. And now I'm really wishing that I had my UV light down here. But maybe in another video I'll do that so you can see that thread will stand right out. So, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I maybe did a scarf and a hat. Maybe that was it. But yeah, and those projects went really quick because they were so, it's such a bulky yarn. It just went really fast. Okay, so this, I think this is some of what's left of the yarn that I used for the shawl for my mother. Or no, not the shawl. It was the table runner she shrunk. Maybe it was, I don't remember anymore. Anyways, so, but this was the yarn that I made something and she shrunk it. Oh, poor mom. And it's very fine. It's one where if you pulled on it hard enough, you could probably pull it apart. It's very, I actually weaved, the project that I did for her, I weaved it, or wove it, sorry. And you have to be very careful, because when you're weaving and the threads are constantly running over each other, this can fray pretty quickly, and I found that out the hard way. That, you can't let it really run across itself too many times, because if you do, it's going to start pulling apart, and then all of a sudden you're going to be working with it and you're going to have it's going to separate. And that actually did happen to me, and I think it was like the first inch of the project, and I ended up I had to unwrap the whole inch of it, and that was rough. Then when I finally got the hang of it, it came out beautiful. And I think I did another one, of course, in blue for me. So again, when I find these projects that I've made in the past, I'll have to do a video on all these. Okay, here's some more of that red kinky type stuff. Sparkle, more sparkle, and okay, I guess I do have a fair amount of that other one, but I think, yeah, I'm gonna purge those out. Sparkle. Oh, here's a different one. Okay, so this one is Adele, stay from Stacy Charles, and let's see, 43% viscose, 28% polyester, 20% kid mohair, 9% polyamide. And let's see, color shade number 60. And this is all about the sparkle. There is lots of sparkle. This is sort of like that blue one I was holding up earlier, where there's little tiny sequins here and there in it. This is another one. I will probably do a weaving project and put a thread of this through the weaving project. I gotta come up with a plan on how, how to design it first. Okay. Man, my eyelash yarn. I thought this stuff would be so cool to knit with. I have a hard time trying to knit with stuff just if I use just this. I think what I ended up doing was I would take a thread of this and I would use either a worsted or a bulky weight yarn, and that would, sort of go along with it. And I would hold it up with the yarn and just knit it together. And that came out pretty decent, doing it that way. But trying to use this by itself, it just, it wasn't happening. But yes, it is very nice. I think this particular one I may have gotten, this might be a Walmart one. I'm not sure. Oh, here's some more of that other, like that orange one I held up before. And this one is in green with a black thread around it. And the Malabrigo. This one is number 412, teal feather. And caracal, approximately 90 yards. And about the same. Everything else is the same as the other one. Okay. This one is Ultra Alpaca Light. And 50% superfine alpaca, 50% Peruvian wool. Color number 4283. And hand wash in cool water, lay flat to dry. This one, it's a little lighter than a worsted weight, I would say. But it's a nice kind of purpley lavender type color. Made by Barocco. Oh, God, I keep getting yarn fibers in my nose. Okay. All right. So here's another one where there's a little tiny sequins throughout. There's about, let's see, there's like 2 there, 1 strand of tinsel through it. And I would say every 2 to 3 inches, there's another little tiny sequin. So that's actually, every 3 inches, there's sequins. So I'll have to categorize some of this stuff, because this stuff I would only use within my weaving projects. So that finer, thinner type stuff. And let's see. This one, it has no tag. Feels like a wool, but nice color. The blue. I love blue. Okay. And we're at 15 again. Yep, I would say at least one more video. All right, so please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, probably tomorrow. Okay?